MotoGymkhana UK is owned by Andrew Freeman and Duncan McKillop, and they went out to Japan and sort of took a good look at it. And I don't know quite how it works, but you know, maybe it's licensed in some way, I'm not sure, but they own MotoGymkhana UK. When did I get into bikes? My mum was a district nurse and midwife, and she was about 25 when, in the days of Call the Midwife, they asked her if she wanted a car or a bicycle, and she said, "Look, can I have a motorbike?" And there was no reason why not, so she got a BSA Bantam. So my mother has quite a lot to answer for, really. First bike was a little Honda 50, and he followed me in the car, and I was on my moped, and he said to me, "You defy the laws of gravity." The international MotoGymkhana rules.
Right.
So that came out of Japan about, I think, 30, 40 years ago. It's been going a long time, but it's only about, I think it's probably 6-7 years older in the UK.
Yeah.
It's about a year younger in Holland. I don't know about the rest of Europe, but I know that now in the European Championships there are teams from about 11, 12 countries. A lot of the time it's only a couple of people from that country who are turning up. Some other teams, like the Dutch, have got so many riders. They come. There was an article. Some woman had tried out MotoGym, and there was a little article. I think she must have done it on a 390 KTM actually. And I saw it, and I just phoned the number. And there was they were doing a tryout day or a practice day or something in Birmingham, and I was living in Oxfordshire at the time. So I went up to Birmingham and I turned up on my 950 KTM, and I gave it a go, and apparently, I was making a bit of an impression as my first ever go. So I'm back in the UK and missing my skiing, and I saw this and I thought, well, that's kind of like slalom on a motorbike.
Yeah.
And I'd loved my biking. I'd been doing quite a lot of off-roading in Spain, and I thought that the two have got to be very similar mechanically, you know, biomechanically, and they are. And I think that's what showed up when I turned up in Birmingham. It's just a car park, you know, that they use in the evening by a supermarket, and I met Ian Suggett, whose photograph you put up on Twitter. It has elements of dirt riding.
Yeah.
And I think it's that kind of, if you've got a broad biking experience, then it's probably easier to get to be good quickly. Then what it's going to do is improve your road riding incredibly. And everything's about where you're looking. At the high end, it's about letting the bike do it first.
Is for it and
absolutely anything, and that's what's it's extraordinary.
Absolutely
because
anything.
do it on anything, but you want to be competitive.
Yeah, nice.
If you want to be seriously competitive, what are you looking for? Well,